Hello, Aries. Welcome to Aries Sun, Moon, or Rising for June 2020. You have a lot going on here. That's what I'm feeling. Um, let's go ahead and start. I'm feeling here the Eight of Wands. I'm going to start with the Eight of Wands, and this to me is about many things actually. This could be in regards to finances, it could be in regards to ideas or projects, taking risks. Um, it could be about employment, friendship, romance, because you've got the Ace of Cups here before you. I just feel like the everything's just opening up here at once, and lots. You're just really busy here in June. I do feel like that you'll be thinking a lot, also. So be careful with your thoughts. The Nine of Pentacles here tells me, well, a couple things. I feel like you may hear something that you don't like that may have something to do with your future. I just feel like it's a source of information. It could be related to finances because of what I've read here. So that's why I'm saying this it could be a disappointment. It could also be something that works well for you. I feel like it's primarily, when I look at the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's primarily about finances, about business. And for some of you, I feel like a promotion, or like an unexpected offer that comes in June. We've got two eclipses happening in June, so this could be a surprise, unexpected employment, unexpected money, unexpected offers. And with the Eight of Wands, to me, too, the way I'm reading this is this energy is moving fast. It's moving fast in June. I think here the Hierophant is in the position of what is above you, what hasn't come to fruition yet, but it's also your light that shines in the dark. And that's how I read it. And so for this, to me, the Hierophant is guidance. So somewhere here, I feel that you will either request guidance, seek guidance, or somebody is going to give you a source of information that is actually a guiding light for you in all aspects of your life. I just feel here that you need to open up. I feel like you need to open up your thoughts, open up your mind. Because if you feel like you're satisfied with what you have, then there's no room for growth, no room for betterment. I feel in order for the higher energies to enter, some of this debris that's going on in your head must be cleared away. So it's about letting go of all attachments. Sorry, I do that. I talk with my hands. Trying to keep them from moving here. You have to let go of the past. and the feelings of a loss, feelings of old routine, feeling of repetitive patterns, and you need to move into the new. Even if it's unknown, just move into the new. That's where you're going to find your opportunities now. You're not going to find your opportunities in the past anymore. This also has to do with love or what you love to do. I mean, you can achieve or begin to achieve a lot of success in the month of June if you follow the guidelines of letting go, if you follow the guidelines of the Hierophant. This also represents a Taurus, by the way, and we've got water sign in here. We've got some earth and some fire, but it means other things besides me just calling this out of the different elements. But yeah, the Hierophant wants to take you to new to a new enlightenment. It wants to take you to new everything. New love. It wants to take you to new businesses, new ideas. I do feel some of you who are, I guess what I want to say about here with the Hierophant is achievements can come through too with unestablished sources or foreign cultures here. So, I mean, this is pretty good actually. And so with the King of Cups, I want to read this card first before I move into the future card. It's the near future. It's not the outcome. With the King of Cups, what you're moving out of, because it's behind you, is a disagreeable situation. Or it could actually be facing you part of June until you're willing to let it go. But I feel like you're going to face something that you disagree about or a situation that you disagree about. You might have some emotional moments. Some of your emotions might be negative at times. But I also feel like, again, if you allow the Hierophant to be your guiding light, that these disagreeable situations, these negative emotions that you're feeling about love and business, they will come to an end. They will come to an end. And see, you with the Ace of Cups right before you in June, this is about happiness. Okay, the Ace of Cups is a very happy card. It shows improvement in relationships and, your wishes that you want to come true, that your wishes and relationships, your happiness, you want to put in front of everything. I feel like for some of you Aries that there is this love or a relationship, and I'm going to say, I'm going to leave it general. I'm going to say it's for love, but I'm also going to say it's for what you love to do in regards to career. I feel like there's some kind of breakthrough here too about, I felt old family patterns. Maybe there were some people around you, family or friends, that couldn't believe that you could do the things that you do or will do. And it's about letting go of those old patterns, those old beliefs, especially with the Hierophant. This is about improving your relationships, improving or, in creating a light to better relationships. See, I feel like this, when I see the Ace of Cups, I feel like there's a gift that you aren't aware of that transpires into something that you never thought would. That the Ace of Cups is really great. Great card. I like this feeling so far in the reading, but let's see what transpires further. So we've got, I guess what I want to read here is the Queen of Wands, but I'm looking here at the Knight of Pentacles. Let me go to the Knight of Pentacles first, because the Knight of Pentacles is something I feel like it's got something to do with your foundation, something yet that hasn't transpired or is transpiring at this time. I feel like it also has something to do with your past, what the past has given you to use, or past tools that were beneficial. I also feel like some of you may be in the mood to do something different with your home. Or you might decide to take a couple weekends and go away. You might go away with a loved one. This might be the movement, the reopening of your city or state or country where you're able to start moving a bit, and this could be like a business trip, because we've got pentacles involved. So, or you could be like, no, you know what? I just feel like I've been closed in for a month to 2 months and I want to go on a shopping spree. Or I am in the mood to go house hunting. The interest rates are at a great rate and I may never see them like this again. So I'm going to go out and either find another apartment or house, or purchase, rent, whatever. Okay. Okay. So it's also, I just feel like inner peace and like you're calm. But there are some explosive moments here, so I'm going to get to those. Let's look at the Queen of Wands. This could be you. I mean, it's fire, but it could also just represent different different paths, like different avenues, and getting together with family or getting together with someone that you love. It could also be wishing here that you want to get together with someone that you love, or, you know, a family or friend, family member or friends. But I also feel with the Queen of Wands, with the Hierophant here, because remember, this is your guiding light out of the dark. I mean, we all have both dark and light within us, and we all go through transformations here. And we're definitely, all of us are in it right now. And so with this Hierophant and the Queen of Wands, you may decide to study, or, like I said, using the tools of the past that you already know. This could be metaphysical. It could be spiritual pursuits. It could be a love affair. It could be personal fulfillment. Also, this could be a person with a Leo type of temperament, or a Leo. Or, you know, any fire sign, or it doesn't even have to be a fire sign, but this is someone who has like a Leo type of energy to me anyways. But like I said, I like to leave my readings open because there are so many. There's 12 different signs, and you might be Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You might be having something going on with a Leo or another fire sign or an earth sign. It could be a water sign. I don't like to just narrow it, but when I see it, I like to call it. And then we have the Ten of Swords here. Now, this little Ten of Swords is not so little. I shouldn't say little Ten of Swords. I should say big Ten of Swords. It is the last of the suit, and it's quite powerful. And I feel like at times it's influencing the situation, whatever situation you're in, whether it be finances or love or just, friends, family members. But what I get, here's a couple things. One is a realization that you have outgrown the same patterns, that you have outgrown certain friendships or certain lovers, or a certain way of loving. And you might be upset over, and I feel like this could be this Leo, but it could be anything here. With the Ten of Swords, you might be very upset over the action of this wand. It's a Queen of Wands, but I read both female and male energy. So that's one thing I'm getting here. The other will be like, also to be careful with the position here. I feel like be careful with your home and your health. So what I feel like is there could be some repairs that need to be done in your home. It could be your car. Hopefully not from a car accident. So be safe driving in June. We've got a couple eclipses in June. Also, this could be about your appearance. Maybe you want to lose weight. Maybe you need to gain weight. Maybe you are feeling like you need to change because I saw a shopping spree here. Maybe you feel like you want to change your wardrobe. Communication too is important here. That I feel like there needs to be some healing with communication and relationships. I mean, most of your cards are good here, but these last three have some important meanings here. And the Ten of Swords too, some of you might be facing a surgery at some point. Some of you might be dealing with pain, and it could be your back, anywhere from your neck all the way down. So, or you may know somebody that needs to have surgery or has an injury of some kind. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. I'm not crazy about this card. I mean, when I look at this card, the Five of Pentacles, I'm like, whoa, there's a lot of anxiety here. Excuse me. I'm feeling you're frustrated here with yourself. You're feeling stress and anxiety because something to me doesn't feel fulfilled, or you don't feel fulfilled about something. I feel like you're disappointed because you were hoping for something to transpire, whether it be love, or maybe you thought a family member was going to be supportive or act a certain way. Also, too, you might be disappointed because like I said, I hope this is not an accident or anything, but there's money, there's changes in finances here. I think that you're going to be confused a bit, some of you Aries, about what it is that you really desire, what it is that you really want, and are you walking back into a painful situation in regards to a relationship. I think that you need some reassurance here. You know, this card too can be an instigating card. You know, someone that you're dealing with, maybe it's not even conscious about what they do, but I feel like they may instigate issues that just kind of piss you off. And I don't know, I'm just feeling frustration here. And then I get here to the Eight of Cups, which is the outcome here. And to me, I feel something ending and yet something beginning. I feel like you're walking away, or somebody's walking away from you, or you're walking away from someone or the situation. And again, it could be work, money, it could be love, it could be any of these things. It could be you even walking into deeper spirituality. But whatever this is that's going to end for you, Aries, is going to end on a positive note, because you're going to find yourself moving in a new direction. And again, I'm going back to the Hierophant. That direction is the most positive, is the most spiritual. You actually have a great month in June. It's just there are some things that you're going to come to terms with. And I think that this is what you need, but you might be a little bit hard on yourself in the beginning. But I do feel like it will eventually be successful, because you're going to reach deeper parts of you. Okay? I want to thank you and wish all of you love and blessings.